Well, hello there, boys and girls. Here we are, and I am glad to be here again on a Friday. And thank you all for coming. And if you wind up watching the replay, thank you for doing that as well. So, here we are. Let me see, I'll just put that down and put that down, and there's my hook and everything, and we'll just wait for people to gather. And it doesn't look like there's anybody in the room right now, but that's okay. It just takes time. So I'll just sit here and crochet while we wait for people to come in. And looks like we have some people now. So hello everybody, glad to see you. Glad you're all here. Hey Tina. Oh no, you didn't get your seafood. Oh, sorry to hear that. I haven't had seafood in a while now, so I miss it. Actually, right now I'm a little bit chilly, so I'm wearing a UNC sweatshirt. Hey Jackie. So yeah, so we're just waiting for people to gather. Oh no. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Tina. I have a dermatologist visit scheduled, but not until October. I just had to wait that long to get an appointment. I should see if I can find somebody else who's available sooner. I don't know. So what else is? Oh gosh, Tina, that's really awful. I hope it's still localized with your doctor. I think in my grandfather's case, he was a farmer all his life. So skin cancer was one of the conditions he died with. And I think that he just waited too long to have it treated, but he had a lot of other things going on too, just like my dad had a lot of things going on. My mother died of I think, an infection caught in the hospital. Either that or in the nursing home, and then they took her to the hospital. That was one of those times when I myself was in the hospital and delirious, and by the time I knew what had happened, my mother was already gone. So anyway, anybody have some cheerful news to share? Um, as far as what I'm working on, it's the same things. I got another blanket going. Got the same shawl and do-rag going. Um, um, I did some reorganizing with my yarn. Um, oh, and I have a large blanket going as well, where I've done 25 initial squares, and I just need to add some edging on the squares for a forced perspective effect, and then start sewing them together. So that could be a while before I ever have pictures to post of that. So let's see. So I keep getting emails while we're sitting here talking, and they're never interesting emails. Hey, Chris. Um, I think it was on Wednesday. Keith Lewis told me that I had won his giveaway. So he now has my address. So I'll be looking forward to getting some happy mail from him. Oh, that sounds like a fun book, Tina. Tina, when I join squares, I like to do a wrong side only slip stitch. Um, well, when that's my preferred method of joining anything. It's not always possible to do that. Um, so when I get Keith's Happy Mail, I think there will be two identical cakes of Lion Brand Mandala. And I think it's cotton. So I'm gonna work on a beach cover up for that, using that. Um, and it's gonna be two pieces that I would join together. So Nightbot just shared my Linktree link where you can find all of my various links, including Ravelry. Chris, I've never done the join as you go method. I'm not sure I completely understand it. I'm sure I could find it somewhere on YouTube. Hey, Keith. Okay, cool. So, what else is everybody working on? Um, let's see. I'm coming to the end of a blanket that I'm making with my last cake of lion brand mandala tweed. So, um, not entirely sure that I have enough for another round once I reach the end of this round. Oh, putting stars on it. I've never done anything like that. I had a pattern that I think I paid for. Um, um, and I've got two different solid colors in abundance that I could use, but now I can't find the pattern. Um, so I don't know what I'm going to do with that. I might have downloaded the pattern as a PDF and then printed it out. So if I can find the download, then we should be okay. $60 squares. Oh, it sounds like a pain, Tina. But, I don't know knitting, so I can't really say. So, yeah. Some of our friends, they're the sort who have to finish one project before they'll start another. I've always got multiple whips going at the same time. I am just freezing right now. My sister likes to keep it so cold in the house. It just makes me crazy. We were talking about breakfast for dinner the other day. Maybe I'll do that when it gets to be dinner time. I love a breakfast sandwich, Chris. I used to get one every morning when I was working in corporate America. I would get a bacon, egg, and cheese on wheat toast. That was always my favorite breakfast. I used to always try to get the eggs scrambled. I've never been that big of a fan of fried eggs. Nightbot just shared my Premiere affiliate link. If you ever do any online shopping at Premiere, I would love it if you would use my link. Um, you know, they give me a few cents and it doesn't affect your bottom line. And also, there's my Ravelry. I need to start publishing some more patterns. It's been a long time since I published any really interesting new patterns. I have my do-rag pattern, which is available for just a couple of bucks, and all the proceeds go to a local cancer center. I need to finish more do-rags actually to give away. Let's see what else is going on. So, anyway, don't forget to go and visit Granny D at 5 o'clock. So I will post her link right now, and I will do again um, later in the hour. So, yeah, we've lost a few people. Um, like maybe 10 minutes ago, we had more people in the room. But, that's okay. These things happen. So what you gonna do? Oh, hey, Jeannie. Indeed, I will. I'm on the last round of this blanket if I make it all the way around with it. And if I don't, I'll just have some leftover yarn. How am I? Thank you for asking. I'm doing well. Although a little chilly here, as I was saying before. It's not chilly outside necessarily, but I'm chilly in the house. So anyway, Jeannie, what are you working on? I'm still working on the same things I was working on Wednesday. Finishing up a blanket, uh, It's going to be baby blanket size. Finishing up a full size shawl and a do rag, and a large blanket where I've got the first squares done and I just need to add some edging to create a forced perspective effect there. And I've got a few other things that I want to do that I will get around to doing at some point. Oh, hey, Samantha. Oh, hey, Rose upon Rose. Did y'all get notifications late again? Because you know how YouTube can be. Thank you for asking, Rose. I'm doing well. How about you? Oh, that sounds like fun, Jeannie. A yarn retreat. Last year I got to go to two. This year I'm too broke to go to any. Yeah, I'm glad it's Friday too. It's in Pittsburgh. The two I went to last year were both men only. I've never been to a mixed retreat. Back when the crochet crowd was doing the crochet cruises, I was always interested in doing that. But they stopped doing them in favor of more destination events. And then the pandemic hit. So I don't know whether they're doing them any longer. but those were mixed. But, this year I can't go to anything because I'm just too broke. Rose, I've always got at least one baby blanket going. I've got a shawl in the works. I've got at least one do-rag in the works. And I have a grown-up size blanket in the works as well. I've done all the initial squares for the grown-up size blanket, and then I just need to add some edging. Well, yeah, I was talking about that, Rose, about how some people have to finish one whip before they start another one. I've always got several going on at once. Pittsburgh Creative Arts Festival. Maybe I'll have funds for that next year. We used to go to Rhinebeck every year when I lived in New York. And, I met some impressive people there. Bought some beautiful stuff too. Well, Jeannie, that was before I ever got into YouTubing and having my own channel. So there's no reason we would have known one another back then. And I left New York in 2018. So I haven't been to Rhinebeck since 2017. This weekend actually it was well is an event in Charlotte I was hoping to go to. Um, um, excuse me. But I'm not able to go to that one. I might be able to go up and see Granny D later in the month or maybe sometime next month. Um, but it'll be what it will be. So I'm going to give Granny D's channel link again. And then because I think I'm going to start sneezing a lot, I'm just going to call it a day. And don't forget to go over and see Granny D at 5 o'clock. And thank you, everybody who's here. Thank you if you watch the replay and make it this far. And of course, as always, like, subscribe, comment, share, and keep coming back. I'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye now.